Yo, what's up everybody? Good afternoon. So today is a beautiful day. It's now August the 10th. It's about 12:30 p.m. here in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm on a small vacation right now, staying in Istanbul, just kind of touring around. Going to be working from here for a few days and then going to be going to the seaside. Got a beautiful view of the entire city here. Going to work on a tablet. The market has definitely picked up significantly. Let's go back, guys. Let's go do this. Just gonna give you a little view here to let you guys know where I'm working from. Let's do this. All right, so the market has definitely changed, in my opinion, and it's looking phenomenal. So let's take a look at the market. So welcome, everybody. For those that don't know me and that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Philakone. I've been in the crypto space now for about 9 years. I got in when Ethereum was under $1, still mining with all these video cards. 9 years later, I'm still in the crypto game and found a lot of success through many experiences, from failures especially. So 2 major bull markets, 2 major bear markets now, and I'm here to provide you with the best quality technical analysis from the perspective of a professional that invests into the market and also day trades as well. So thank you for joining me. For those that are new, I hope that you have a good first experience. I do apologize in advance if it's a little bit of a slower technical analysis than normal because I'm on my tablet and it's not nearly as functional as a computer. So the first thing that I generally like to do when it comes to the market, when I look at it, is to see if there was an increase in the total market cap. An increase in the total market cap heavily implies that the market is being injected with new capital. So we'd like to take a look at that. And what we see is a substantial increase with a huge bullish wick. Whenever we see these types of patterns, there's only 1 day and 15 minutes left until the close of this week. So with this huge rally that we see, it's very difficult to say that we would be bearish in any way right now. So it's not the most accurate because my pen here is not that accurate, but you see that it's rallied about 25% so far, and that's substantial when the market recovers 25%. And you can see how Bitcoin as well has recovered. Altcoins have recovered as well, but of course altcoins are reaching kind of a resistance right now with the total market cap. So let's jump right into Bitcoin and see how this is standing. You guys can see clearly that Bitcoin hit my target of $48,000. I remember everybody when I started posting how Bitcoin was going to hit $48,000, the market didn't react nicely at all. But usually when people follow me long enough and they understand my track record for success and my track record for accuracy, they usually say my 3 favorite words. And what are they?
Philakone's right.
What was it?
Philakone's right.
That's right. Philakone was right. Say it one more time.
Philakone's right.
Exactly. My friend is even agreeing with me that Philakone is right. Those are my absolute 3 favorite words to hear. Actually, there's also 4 favorite words of mine. Philakone was right again. So I'm just joking around, guys, but more importantly right now, I'm making the point that it's important to not be headstrong with a specific bias. Because if you are headstrong with a specific bias, when it goes the opposite way, you're going to be trapped. You're not going to know what to do. If you're only going to go one direction, how are you going to plan and react if the market conditions change? It's not going to allow you to maybe buy further, or it's not going to allow you to maybe even exit some of your positions for longer term so you can buy back cheaper, right? So it's going to allow you to make much more informed decisions if you accept that the market can go either way. And that's what happened. We got to $48,000. We had a major bounce right now, and the volume is substantially picking up. As you can see here from the volume on Binance with Bitcoin itself, that this particular week, 1 day, 15 hours left, we're almost on par with some of the largest volume that we've seen this week, just based off of the volume indicator here on the bottom. And that's very good news. And we can see that even on the lower time frames, such as the daily or the 12-hour, we're starting to see a MACD crossover to the upside. That's positive news so far. The daily is also gaining momentum. You can see that it's not going nearly as low as these particular ranges. The histogram is picking up. But I need to be clear about one thing, guys, that the majority of the volume, it was a sell-off volume, not a rally volume. And that needs to be distinguished. So as the current market stands, one of the best indicators that I use to gauge the market is going to be the chandelier exit indicator. And this is based off of a volatility indicator called the ATR. And what it does is it gives you a support trend line or resistance that is going to be like a green line, for example, as you can see here. And here in the bear market, you can see that it's a red line. So during the bear market, after the peak was reached in November of 2021, we see a substantial drop to the downside. But more importantly, we see that the weekly chandelier exit indicator was red. And that's how you know that the volatility was to the downside. And then as soon as it starts to flip right here, what you can see is it's now green. And we actually broke significantly below it. But the thing about the volatility indicator is that it can be recovered before the weekly candle closed. And that's exactly what the bulls did. And because the bulls are recovering above the weekly chandelier exit, and if it closes like this, I would expect the next week to be incredibly bullish, because then people will have confirmed, the professionals will have confirmed that we're holding above a specific support level, that new money will be injected into the market. In fact, if I had to give you non-financial advice, it would be this. It would be that if the weekly candle closes like this, you need to make an important decision of buying further, because it's going to show that it's such a strong support that you would be forced to enter a position. You cannot wait for lower prices than this, because it may not necessarily come since the support was so powerful. Not only that, this is going to give you a great opportunity to reconsider or rebalance your portfolio as well. And with that opportunity, you might be able to move some things around that were in coins not performing well to perhaps better performing coins in the market. Like for example, Tau right now is a monster. So just taking a quick look at my portfolio, you can see that today is more of a neutral day, but some coins like Solana and Tau, they have recovered significantly. You just take a look at the lows of these coins and how much they've drawn down from the top. Even if it's drawn down like 50%, if it rallies back up, or say 70% drawdown, just remember that you can't lose more than 100%, right? You can only drop 100%. But on a rally, these gains can be multiplied by factors. So just as an example on Tau, if it goes back up to near the $780 range, that's like a factor of 2.5 or so. So significant upside move potential. So I don't want to keep you guys for too long today. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes. And just to summarize this video, the main point I was trying to make in this video is that Bitcoin has recovered significantly on the weekly chandelier exit indicator. And it doesn't, like from this chart itself right now, if we were to close this way this week, I would assume that the correction is over, and maybe leading like August, September, leading to October, it could potentially try to break that $72,000, $73,000 range. Then going into October, it seems like it's going to just smash it based off of how things are looking right now. So if you've dollar cost averaged when Bitcoin was in the lower ranges near 48K, you're probably up a very significant amount. So you should be very proud of yourselves right now. And if you're still in the game where you didn't exit your position, you should be just as proud, because it takes a very strong type of hand, diamond balls, to hold through this type of market. Because if you keep your long-term bias bullish, you're going to have a better mindset to be able to handle this type of short-term volatility. So I'm going to summarize the video here. And this sale, guys, I was only going to have it till Friday. But many people are DMing me and they're saying things like they need a little bit more time. So you know what? Let's just keep it going till Sunday, okay? So if you watch this video, don't be one of these people that I'm about to describe. The people that trade with any type of capital or invest, and you have lost a lot, like people lose a lot. And then what ends up happening is they DM me later and they're like, hey, Philakone, I actually want to buy your course now because I lost a significant amount. So I'm like, how much did you lose? And they're like, oh, I lost $250,000. And then I asked them, did you actually ever take a formal type of course from any reputable professionals in the market? And then they're like, no, but I should have. Okay, so you want to trade with $250,000, but you don't even want to spend $300 on a course? That makes no sense. This sale is going to be the difference between you and 95% of the market out there that knows nothing. Okay, so I've got 9 years of experience in the game. My father was a teacher. It's in my blood to teach. This course is one of those courses when you take it, you're going to feel extremely confident and proud and feel like investing in yourself was one of the best things that you ever did. Not only that, if you're not happy with this service that I provide, I will refund you 100% of your money, and that's how confident I am. So you're going to get something that's 80% off. Normally, I charge people $1,450 if people buy all of this. But what you're going to pay is only $300. And let me tell you what you're going to get. You're going to get access to my lifetime Discord group that has a library of lessons accumulated over 4 years now. It's got so much information on there, more than anywhere that you'll find. And it's very structured as well. It's a community with like-minded members just like yourself that have the same goal, to be hyper successful in crypto. You're also going to get the Emergency Bull Market Survival Guide 10-hour full day trading course that's designed especially for beginners, and it also picks up the pace tremendously to get to the intermediate and advanced skills as well. You're also going to get access to my advanced range and volatility scanner that has 2 functions. This indicator took me so much time and effort to design, and you're going to get it as well. It's going to help you get a gauge in the market. It's going to help you find the most volatile coins to trade, and you're never going to miss a volatile coin again. And the last thing you'll get is my 2024 Investor's Guide to Crypto as well. So this is 80% off. I look forward to having a lot of you as my students. Take a look at the link below and reach out to me anytime you have questions about anything, because I want to be a part of your success and the journey to the bull market top. Have yourselves a great weekend, everybody. And for those that enjoy my content, please just do me a quick favor. Just hit the like and the subscribe button if you haven't already. Have yourselves a great weekend, and thank you very much for tuning in. Bye now.